My fellow Lions, Dr. V here for week 3 of the COVID-19 remote learning. Continued shout out, students. Lions Nation's awesome work. From the pre-K Cubs at the Early Childhood Center in Cold Springs to our middle school Lions to our high school Lions. Students are doing a great job. I know it's tough. Everybody's cooped up. Everybody's kind of a little cabin fever, but you're doing a great job. Keep it up. We'll be back soon. I'm very confident of that. Hang in there. We will be back soon. Shout outs again to all the staff, the cafeteria workers, the technology, IT workers, maintenance, security, our wonderful paras, our terrific teachers, our support secretaries, you name it, our administrators. Everybody's chipping in and going above and beyond. And most of all, our Lion students are going above and beyond. Terrific job. Keep it up. Stay strong and keep it up. Special shout out to ECC and CSS Lions Nation. Great job this past Monday when we had our packet drop off and pick up. Went smooth as silk. Great job. Appreciate the parents coming out and taking care of business with the packet drop off and pick up. Just a reminder, that will be the last packet drop off and pick up. Everything will be virtual moving forward. If you have a special circumstance or need help, email your teacher, email your building principal, Mrs. Kearney or Mr. O'Kane, and we will help you in any way, shape, or form we can. But it will be virtual learning here on out after those packets are done. All right, Lions, let's get to it. Let's get to the key points. Here we go. COVID week 3 update. First up, meal pickup will remain at the middle school every Monday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Remember to bring your student ID. It is required. And if you can't make that Monday for any reason, please email your building principal and we will make arrangements to make sure you get your meals. Please remember, very important, after you get the ID checked, automatically pop open your trunk or lower your passenger side window, back window, so the cafeteria workers can keep their social distance when they're dropping off the food. That is very important. We'll remind you, we'll have staff there, but we're going into the 4th, actually, food distribution pickup. Let's remember to pop our trunk or lower our back passenger window so everybody can keep their social distance. Next up, please note, on Monday, April 13th, even though that will be the week of spring break, there will be meal distribution. Same time, same procedure. So there will be meal distribution on Monday, April 13th, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., even though it's spring break. Let's talk about spring break. A lot of questions about that, a lot of emails this past week. Spring break will begin, as it is scheduled on the calendar, Friday, April 10th to Friday, April 17th. There will be no remote learning during that time period. Spring break is in effect. Regular or remote learning will continue and resume on Monday, April 20th. I'm sending the vibe out there, Lions. It'll be regular April 20th. Hopefully our Lions will be back in the pride and in the den on Monday, April 20th. But if not, remote learning will resume Monday, April 20th. There will be weekly PSAs on Friday, April 10th and Friday, April 17th. Even though we're on spring break, I will continue to do the Friday PSAs and send them out to you both email, text, and voicemail blast. Please continue to visit the COVID-19 web tab. We're going to continue to keep the announcements and information in there. We'll continue to date it so it's easy to find. But please, that's your one-stop shopping. Go to your COVID-19. Please, as you have been, continue to communicate with your teachers and your building administration if you have any difficulties. We are here to help. We are here for you. So any situations, communicate with your teachers first, and then building admin, and then if necessary, central admin. Computer technicians will remain available 5 days a week at the middle school like they have been. We've switched up the hours a little bit, so pay close attention. On Monday, 12 to 1. Every Monday, 12 to 1, right after the meal distribution. On Friday, 11 to 12. Got a lot of emails from parents that would be convenient for them on a Friday. And Tuesday through Thursday, 3 to 4 p.m. Again, a lot of parents emailing saying those dates and times are better, 3 to 4 on Tuesday through Thursday. I encourage you first to email technology if you have some troubleshooting, because they can remotely go into your computer and solve some of the little issues first, so you don't have to take a trip. Obviously, we're always here if you need us, and feel free to take that trip, but email tech first so we can attempt some remote troubleshooting to see if we can get it done that way. Most of all, Lions, we miss you. We miss our Lions. I can't tell you how many teachers, administrators, cafeteria workers, you name it, anybody in the Lions pride. Man, it's too quiet here in the hallways. It's just too quiet at the middle school, too quiet at Cold Springs, and certainly too quiet here at the high school. So we can't wait till you get back. We're sending the vibe out April 20th, at the worst May 1st or May 15th, but fingers crossed, Lions. Always remember, stay strong, stay lion-hearted, and stay together. Keep looking at the tweets. Mr. Gorman's doing a great job. Keep looking at the morning news. Mrs. Holstrom's doing a great job. And we will, Lions, be resuming our morning news broadcast. I know the middle school's been doing it every day. Cold Springs and the high school will resume that. They'll start to reach out to some of the students to contribute, as well as staff and administration. So look for your morning news announcements as well. Seniors, I know this has been a very, very difficult time, especially because it's your senior year. But know this, we are working with world-class vacations, and we're doing everything we can to keep that senior trip going. Right now, we're booked, I believe it's June 6th to the 10th. If not, we'll go into August or we'll go into July. We'll do what we have to do. Also, graduation. I know a lot of people are going virtual graduation. That's an option, but we're working as hard as we can, if we don't come back, to see about a physical graduation in July or August at the stadium field, depending on how situations break out. So we're working on that, and we're also working on the prom. All right, we realize that's, such a wonderful memory. If the halls are all booked because we come back so late, we're thinking about having it on the varsity field under the lights. We can eat in the cafeteria. We can rent a dance floor, make a dance floor, put it on the football field, do it under the lights, or do it in a gym or something. We're bouncing out a lot of ideas. Miss Finley and Mr. Gorman will be in touch with the seniors and the juniors to get some feedback, to see what you would prefer if circumstances present themselves and we can't use the rented hall that we normally do as far as the prom goes. So we're doing everything we can, seniors, to make sure we make this end of the 2019-2020 year as best as it can be, okay? We miss you. Stay strong, and Lions pride that we're going to come back sooner rather than later. Stay strong, baby. We'll see you next week, and don't forget, we'll see you on Monday for the food distribution. Have a great Friday, a better weekend, and as always, go Lions.